Hi folks, I'm Nancy, sending you a little video newsletter to let you know what I've been up to the past year. I'll start right at the beginning. Last January, I spent the month camping on a small beach on Joost van Dyke. It's a little island in the British Virgin Islands. And I packed a little guitar and a wee bit of gear and spent the month writing and retreating. And it was just a fantastic experience. I came home with 10 new songs and a love for the adventure. It was a complete joy. I met wonderful people and I believe this could become an annual affair. When I got back to New England, of course, folks, you might remember how crazy the winter was and how much snow we got. So after a little digging out, I continued working on my new CD, which was officially released in May. This is called South Branch Road. Lots of songs about, Eastern Ontario and Cornwall, an area in the place that I grew up, and amongst other things. And it was certainly a labor of love. It was a long time in the making, and I got it completed in time for my Texas tour, which was 2 weeks in April that I spent in that great state, and then had the official release on I believe it was May 9th in the historic Shirley Town Center in their town hall, which is just a wonderful place to have a gathering like that. Had a wonderful sold-out show. The Kelly girls joined me for a few tunes, and the CD got launched. It's quite a lot of work putting a project like that together, and having some industry folks take notice of it and write such incredible things about the project was very meaningful to me. If you haven't seen any of the reviews and feel like taking a gander, I've set up a page on my website where you can read them all, nancybeaudette.com. And what else has been going on? Oh yes, the Kelly girls. Kelly girls have been such a joy. We've been together, I guess, about 1.5 years now, and we are 4 women, all lead players, and we have been having the time of our lives. We're getting booked quite a lot and enjoying every minute of it. So I would say that 2 of the highlights this past year included our 2 road trips to Canada. The one was definitely a road trip, which was up to play at the historic Williamstown Fair in Williamstown, Ontario. That was quite a blast. And the other was not so much a road trip, but a cruise trip. We entertained passengers on the Nova Star cruise ship that sails from Portsmouth, Maine to Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and then back. So we got to spend a couple of days around the Yarmouth area, enjoying the culture there. And I know that my 3 American counterparts love Canadian people. They love the charm and the hospitality, and honestly, I can't disagree with that. So, what else has been going on? I have my notes, my cheat sheet here. So, last spring I collaborated with 2 wonderful women, Sandy Bothmer and Pat Keneally. Sandy is an energy worker, an energy healer, and yoga teacher. She wrote some poems around hand gestures and poses for children that would instill calmness or focus or excitement, and she asked Pat and I if we would put those mudras to music, which we did, and then produced a 6-song CD here in my studio. So that project is very cool, and especially if you're a teacher of young students, check out her website at peaceablepathways.com, all one word, Peaceable Pathways, and get a couple of samples of the songs that we recorded here. A big item on my bucket list for many, many years has been to write a musical. Well, guess what? It happened. This summer, a friend who is a playwright and theater arts director, Paula Kastner, asked if I would set music and help with the lyrics to a musical that she had written called A Fairy Tale Life with a question mark. And I said yes. And honestly, it was such a rewarding yet challenging experience. I loved writing the songs. There are 14 songs in the musical. And not only did I write them, then I produced soundtrack and the tracks for the students to actually sing with in the musical. So that work was completed just officially on December 31st. So it took a good solid 6 months to complete that work. But I'm very proud of it and can't wait for the red carpet premiere, which will happen at Luther Burbank Middle School in Lancaster, Massachusetts on March 11th. Along the way, I hope to post some of the events around that premiere. So very excited about that. And I'm setting up a little page on my website where you can hear some clips and get more information about my musical, because the plan, of course, is then to license it. If you're a teacher or into the theater arts and you want to have a gander at that, that'd be super cool. Maybe our little play would be performed in your school sometime. You never know. My record company, Moonlit Pond Records and Promotions, had a busy year as well, helping me get my CD released. And we hosted a couple of events here with Jim Photoglow at the helm of a songwriting workshop, and he also did a house concert. And 2015 ended with me receiving the news that 3 songs that I submitted to the Mid-Atlantic Song Contest all received recognition. So I won a silver prize, which is second place for Something Tells Me, and an honorable mention for Company of Stones, and a third place for You Got It Going On. Hey, that's not bad. That's 3 for 3. Very happy to be recognized by my peers for that work. It's, again, very meaningful to be recognized for my efforts. But of course, it doesn't make sense at all without you. You are the heart and soul, the reason why I do what I do. I want to so badly connect our hearts with each other, with the things that are significant in our lives, our history, our dreams, our angst, and I hope you feel the same way. I hope that my work does make that connection with you. I am filled with gratitude for those of you who support me and follow me on this journey. And with saying that, I wish you all a fantastic and wildly adventurous 2016. Blessings and prosperity to you all. Thank you.